To know you're still there with us on AIT Reports. This is the Lagos Center. I am Nkoli Omodu. Ahead of resumption of international flights operations, Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, has embarked on a dry run simulation with an evacuation flight from Paris. The various agencies were on ground at the airport to ensure strict compliance with laid-down protocols and guidelines. All right, to some other stories now. According to a recent report by UNICEF, an estimated 2 million Nigeria children suffer from severe acute malnutrition, and only 2% out of every 10 affected persons have access to treatment. The report also states that Nigeria has the highest burden of stunted children in the world, with a national prevalence rate of 32% of children under 5. To find a lasting solution to this challenge, some health experts are calling for renewed effort in exclusive breastfeeding and COVID-19 intervention strategies.
Leaders of religious organizations, civil society groups, and the media. This seminar is part of the activities to round off the 2020 Breastfeeding Week celebration and to advocate exclusive breastfeeding as a lasting solution to the ravaging malnutrition amongst children under 5 years of age.
What the take-home message is to further sensitize, energize, mobilize, and conscientize our critical gatekeepers, in terms of the religious leader and traditional ruler who are closer to the masses, to carry the spiritual message along, to talk to their people, to appreciate their people, and then change those socio-cultural negative behavior that affect exclusive breastfeeding and the relevant nutritional needs of infant and young child.
Even in the middle of a pandemic, the best thing for a baby is still breastfeeding. And in that tender age of 0 to 6 months, it is exclusive breastfeeding, because that gives the baby a better chance of being able to avoid getting the infection, and peradventure the baby even gets it. It gives the baby a better chance of overcoming the infection. After 6 months, they should also continue to breastfeed their babies, but adding other complementary foods to it, at least until the baby is 2 years old.
Disturbed also by the increasing hunger occasioned by the harsh economic reality and the COVID-19 pandemic, especially in the rural communities, speakers here called for a renewed effort towards the COVID-19 intervention strategies.
Government exists for the welfare of the people. That's what the Constitution says, particularly the security and welfare of the people. And you cannot talk of security and welfare of the food while the stomach is empty. Right? So if the palliative program is disappearing, why is it disappearing? Is it going to the wrong hand?
For them, there can be no productive society without good nutrition. Oshuomowa Daniels, AIT News, Lagos.